In this short video, we're going to take a look at a quiz question where we've been asked to find an effective interest rate for bonds that were issued. We are given the bond issue price and we're given the bond issue costs. So we're going to take this information, I'm going to plug it into Excel, and we're going to need to use either Excel or a financial calculator to determine the effective interest rate. So to start with, the way I read this is a 566% 10-year bond, right? So the 560 is the amount we'll pay back at the end of the bond issue. It's also called the principal amount or face amount. 6% is our stated rate, and so we have that marked in there. 10-year bonds, and then I'm going to look to see how many times they pay interest, and I see it's paid annually. So it's 10 years, paid once annually, so it's a 10-period bond. The effective rate is what we're searching for, and we do this little calculation here. We take the bond issue price of $550, we subtract out the bond issue cost of $50, so the actual cash proceeds received from this bond issuance are $500,000. That ends up being our present value. So we're going to use the formula called rate. So you can find it under your financial, scroll down and find your rate. And now I'm going to plug in number of periods we said was 10. The payment, I'm going to be consistent with the way I've done other videos, is I'm going to make this a negative, and I'm going to multiply the maturity value times the stated rate. So the way I look at it is the present value is what's coming into the company, so I'm going to keep that as a positive, and the payment and then the maturity value is when the company pays it back out. So in cash and out cash for the interest and the principal at the end. So PV is positive and it's the proceeds. The future value is negative, it's a payment out, and I'm going to use the face value, maturity value for that, and I'm going to leave the type blank, or I could put in a 0 because it's ordinary. And I'm going to click, and that will give me 8%, but actually it's because my Excel is rounding, so I need to pull that out for a couple more decimals, and let's see, here we go. So it's 7.57, and that's one of my choices, and it ends up being right. So, all right, so that's how you do that one. You have to use Excel or a financial calculator. No other way to get that one. Okay, thanks.